thanks for going to my online page for online streaming games. Who am I? I'm alisonsfaygo, and tonight we're dipping back into the magical realm of Faygonia. We're gonna open up Bryce 3D, and we're gonna make some 3D art. We're gonna make it for... I'm trying to remember what it's called. My YouTube channel. I'm gonna try to get a 3D... we're gonna make a 3D render of my logo. And then I'm gonna put it in the clouds. Or in space. Or maybe I'll put it in a few different places because I'll need a few different scenes. Who knows what we're gonna do. But I think that's gonna be really cute. So I guess I need to... I thought in advance that I would grab the file from one computer to another because I am using a dual setup and I have Bryce open on one computer and I'm streaming on the other. And my logo is on the computer that I'm streaming on. I thought I would get it in advance, but I didn't, so I'm just gonna grab it really quick. On this computer. But how's everyone doing? Happy Sunday. Hopefully, I tried to get some things going good on the stream quality. So hopefully it won't be as bad as it was last week. Last week was really bad. I say if I talk about it, it gets worse. So shh, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this file, and we're gonna use the mountain of all things. So I can kind of show you while I grab the file. But we're gonna use the mountain tool to give you something cool to look at. And if you go, yeah, in here, we're actually gonna take a picture and we're gonna use it to make a little model with the height map. And we're gonna use... I can't decide. Should it be... So I'll show you the logo when I get it up, and I guess we can just like decide together if we want it to be engraved or embossed. I was thinking of the words. I was like, ugh. But yeah, and we'll decide together. But I can do it either way. But I'll use a height map to give it depth, and then it'll be like a little puck, like a badge, a little 3D badge. And it can rotate. This is Bryce 3D. It's old. It's from like 2008, I think. I love this shit. This is how I make a lot of my 3D art. I love Bryce. Let's grab my logo. Oh yeah. Yeah, and then I'll have to do it. I think I'll have to mess with it on Photoshop to get it the right size, but I think I can just like email it. I'm gonna email it to myself like a boomer. Because I have Gmail logged in on all of these computers. Oops, I closed my Bryce window. There we go. Yeah, I'll just email it to myself really quick. And I talked to a friend and I got his permission to use some music for the stream. So I have some ambient music too to put on. I think to make these a little less quiet. I got some, if you noticed, I had another friend help me with the music for my starting soon and thanks for going on my online page and be right back screen. I like that song. It's called background music. Is it video game background music? 1. Yeah. I thought it was cool. I think you can, I don't know if that song is on SoundCloud. You can find it on SoundCloud. I'll link it in the chat. What do I use for my pixel art? I draw most of it on my iPad in this program called Pixaki. Here, I'll show you. While I'm emailing this to myself. Link. Here, let me get this Pikachu open. But yeah, I like this program a lot because it's like Procreate. I'm waiting for the camera to focus. There we go. It's like Procreate, but the interface is just for pixel art and the brushes are just for pixel art. So I really enjoy that. I think that that's cool. I'm a huge fan. But I think Pixaki, you have to buy it, but it's not a subscription model. It's a one-time purchase. And then on the computer, GIMP is a great free program, like a free alternative to Photoshop. I think Affinity is also a one-time purchase, but I think Affinity just this year actually did come out with a what do you call it? With a free version. And they have a paid version, but it's the thing that I respect about it is it's not a subscription fee. It's just like a one-time, like you pay it and you have it. And you know, when they update it, you get the updates and all that good stuff. So I do enjoy that. Let's see. Let's find my stuff. There we go. Okay, now I just have to open it on this computer. It's gonna be cool. Here, just one second. I have to turn this off to log in. It's my stuff, so you don't see it. There we go. This is the only thing I need off of my other computer, so we won't have to do this again. No, it was kind of goofy. It was like a goofy thing that I did. Because it was like, I had time to do one or the other, to put the music on my stream so that I have it forever, or to do this one time. So I chose to do this as one time, okay? I love two-step verification. Where is my phone? Gamers. Oh my god, it's downstairs. I need it. We'll be right back. I'm getting logged in. It's so hard to be me! Oh my god, even worse, my phone isn't downstairs, it's upstairs. Oh, it's upstairs. Somewhere. Chat, I just updated my Instagram story. Like, where did my phone go? I love to be me. Oh, it's right here. I hid it from myself. I hid it from myself. Let's see. Hey, good evening. Oh my gosh. We're gonna put my logo in space or something. I haven't decided. Alrighty. You're early. Everyone's early. Where should I put the files in the computer? Oh. Do I not even have a section for? Oh, I do. I was about to freak out everybody. I guess I'll get this pulled back up again. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a height map with my logo, and then that's gonna turn it into a little 3D object. It's gonna be so cute. Everyone's gonna be so proud of me. And I'm gonna be put back into the will and added to my family if I can do it. So I'm really excited for that. I think it's gonna be cool. There we go. Okay, let's pull this shit up. Boom. Okay, so we have this guy here, and what we want to do is we want to, I wish I could make this bigger, but we want to go ahead and add an image in here. We can paste an image in here, and then it'll make like a little guy. I don't remember. I think white is like the highest, and then black is like the lowest into the ground. So I'm gonna just choose some middle gray colors just to get an idea. So should it be embossed or should it be engraved? What do we think? I think maybe it should be. It should start a little lower. And then just be like a little bit lighter. Oh, I need to make this smaller. Oh my god, don't laugh, everyone. Let's do this. This thing is so weird because you really just like drag everything. It's not very, the reason I like this program so much is it's like if KidPix, was used to make 3D art instead of Blender. It's like, I don't know. I like Blender though. One thing I want to try doing is you can use this to model, and I don't do it, but I haven't done it yet, but I wanted to use it to like make a model of something relatively simple. Like a TV or a monitor or something that I could use. Yeah, I think these will be good. Okay, so I'm going to pull this up. And I'm just going to steal those colors. I'm going to put them in here. Oh, it doesn't let me do that. I guess I can just use grays in here. So I want... Oh. Goofy. I clicked all the wrong buttons, everyone. And then I need a lighter one. I don't want it to be too different. I just want it to look like a little bit different. Hey, good evening, gamer. Oh, oops, wrong one. Yeah, okay, so I think this is gonna work. And then I'm just gonna save this really quick. Faygonia height map. And I actually think I don't save it. I think I copy it, right? But I needed to save it anyway, so let's see. Okay. I think this is gonna just like work the first time. Oh, it's not the right dimensions. Okay. Let's look up on my phone what size this needs to be. I have no idea. I was just trying it out. Bryce terrain map. And I can find an article from 15 years ago that's going to give me like a tutorial on this. Oh. Is this the size? How much smaller can I make this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why did I make this 7 pixels? That's not very divisible. I hate that I. Why did I do that? Okay, everyone just relax. We're gonna figure it out. I have to grab this. I can. Hold on. No, I can't. My brain is thinking. Okay. Okay. I knew I should have did this part before. So that's cool. It's cool to be me. Oops. What size is this one? Oh, it's the same size. Does anybody think about how hard it is to be me? Here's a sticker. I think I found it. I'm like hiding off camera because I'm on my other computer. Sorry. Open with. Yeah, I just have to open Photoshop on this computer, I guess. Really quick. I guess we'll just show this screen now. How many pixels is this? Oh, fuck. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's 28. Damn it. Oh, it's so hard to be me. Alright, 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 alright. The thing about me is I'm like super brave though. I'll just figure it out. I'll just figure it out. I have this in a form where it's just like one by one somewhere. All the it's like the original size. Okay. I don't know what I... Oh, I found it! I found it! Okay. I need to move this. That's what the thing is. There we go. I finally have this in the right place. Okay. Where I can now email it to myself. Again, you guys, don't laugh. I just got those other computers set up. I haven't, it's not like connected to anything. It might as well be like 1,000 miles away from this one. Okay. Bless this mess. No citizen bugs. We might switch over to Hollow Knight after I finish this little bit. I just thought it would be really fun to show some Bryce, but I need to pop into another window once again, so just hold on. Okay, this is really gonna happen for me. What's cool is this is like actually the earliest I've ever really started the stream, so I'm pretty amazing. I think I have to log in all over again though. Yeah, I do, because I don't have anything saved, and I was like, don't save any of my browsing sessions, and I was like, oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is why. Let me in. I hope everyone loves to laugh. Because I'm the joke tonight, baby. Let me in. Oh my god, sorry. I messed up. I have to do it again. I'm going into the wrong account also. That's why my shit's fucked up. Okay. Well, I have 1 million account. There we go. Hacker voice, I'm in. I'm gonna saving the file to my computer. Files are in the computer. I've been told the files are in the computer. YouTube channel. Wow, I don't think anything's ever been harder in my whole life, for me in particular. I think also one thing I can do is I could just make this bigger, and I can paste it. Boom. Boom. No, it didn't work. Look at this 3D preview though. Do you see what I'm getting at here? It's gonna be cool. I just need to do it different. So I'm gonna make this black. Alright, back into Photoshop. Gotta open the folder. I gotta open something in here, and then I will be sharing my screen again, I promise. Yes, okay, it's the right size. Who's ready? Cool. We're in. I needed it to be Lidl. So I'm gonna take these colors though, because I think this was good for the height map. I think overall this was like what I was looking for. So I'm gonna pop this bad boy in here. This. All right, and yeah, this is a paste, not a save. Why? So it's the ratio of it. Does it need, it needs to have a black background and it needs to be square. Okay, I can do that. I can handle this. I can handle this. This is this is a problem I can solve because I'm a genius. Did I close that? Oh my god, I'm so funny. You guys. So I think I need to make the background black so that it will be quote unquote transparent, and then I paste it in here. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. And then I need to change this quality to be super coarse, I think, and then just like apply it. Let's turn the quality up. Oh, it needs to be bigger. Okay. That I can handle. Isn't that neat though? Yeah, I just need to use oh my god, I'm gonna crash Bryce, you guys. I did, I almost crashed Bryce. That's so funny. It just needs to be bigger. And so this time I'm gonna use a more divisible size, like 500%. I know the bug citizens are safe for now. Good evening, gamers. Gosh, everybody's in here. I'm sorry, I didn't notice that freaking everyone came to hang out with me. Thanks. It means so much. There. Okay. It's loading. I don't know how big this really needs to be, but I feel like it's like correct. I don't know. I guess we'll just see what it looks like. Here it is. Um, Hopefully it doesn't look like shit. Is anyone like really nervous right now? Does anyone feel like a great sense of urgency tied to this? Yeah. It works. It works. Oh my gosh, you guys, it worked. I just need to pick like a texture for it. There it is. There's my sun. Um, hot diggity. Nail check? We can take nail check. Hey, thanks for the follow. It means a lot. Good evening, gamer. We did it. But oh, we have nail check? Yeah, we need to see the nails. I need everybody to see the nails. Just waiting for it to focus. There we go. Have these little clowns. I always forget what finger is what because the camera is like mirrored so that I don't have a panic attack while I'm doing the show. But look at him. He's so cute. He's a spooky little clown with little beads. And then on the other side, I have a round clown instead of a heart clown. Come on, focus. I hate this camera. There we go. Boom. And then the happy clown. I'm like, what nail am I showing you guys? It's so hard to tell. Yeah. If you're ever wondering, why it takes me so long to do anything, just imagine me doing it like this. And don't be mad at me or I'll cry. What do I do? I want to like get rid of the part that is sticking out on the bottom, like the part that there's like a plane on the bottom associated with the bottom depth. I want to get rid of that. But I need to give this like a little pattern. I was going to use one of these height map ones. I thought it would be cool because it would give me two different colors. And in particular, I kind of wanted to try this one. And I can change the colors on the height map. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I thought about this in the shower, you guys. It's so cool to be able to do this without a tutorial and to have thought about it in the shower. I'm kind of freaking out. Okay. This is cool. Oh my god. Because then I can have it like in space and I can have it like with my logo. And then I can have it like in the water and then I can have it like on the mountains. I can put this a lot of different places. Can I save this object? Edit. No, not there. What is this for? Oh, so this is just like my store logo, but I'm going to use it to make a intro sequence for my upcoming YouTube channel. And I want to have this guy. Can I show a view? How do I guess I can just click it. I want to have this guy in different scenes, and then I can montage it into something cool. And then I'll have 100 million bajillion followers on all of my social media platforms, and then my parents will finally love me and they'll write me back into the will. It's a long game. It's a long con. We'll see how it goes. But I think I want to change the colors of this to my colors. So let's do it. Oops. Oops. How do I remember we were in here the other day and I was doing it like nobody's business. And everyone was like, I'm not gonna look at that. I don't really think it's much of my business. And then I figured it out. Now is this the one? How do I? Ooh, bad. There's a way to go in here and edit these colors. If I could just remember. Well, that's fun. Oh, great. I made him the Da Vinci. World's only and best user of Bryce 3D. So pretty cool to be me. How do I mess with these colors? Once again, I have to look something up. Once again, I have to sneeze 1,000,000 times. Oh my god, what's everybody doing in the stream? What are you all doing in here? My favorite princess on the internet? You're my favorite princess on the internet. What are you doing up? My goodness. That's how I know that you're up to no good. How do we get on here? How do I get on the computer? I'm like, I've done this 1,000,000 times. I wonder why that one won't let me. Should I reference my own YouTube video in which I did this before? I just don't. Yeah, I don't want to mess with the bump. So for Bryce 3D in particular, oh god, my stream just took a big dump. Sorry about that. But for Bryce 3D in particular, I find that it's always like an old British man is gonna help me. And I get most of my advice from David Brennan. And then there's this other guy, Ryan Saves My Life. All of his videos are about 15 years old. And I just love Ryan Arlotta. My two favorite Bryce 3D super users. Probably the top. I'm one of the top 3 users of all time, as the only other person probably still using Bryce 7 3D. So how do I edit this texture map? I just don't remember. Do these other ones? See, I can change it because normally it's source editor. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. No. You know what I can do? Oh my god, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Okay, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go in here. I'm gonna make a new file. Okay, I'm a genius. I'm a beautiful genius. So that's one thing about me. And then we're gonna paste this. And we're gonna paste this, okay? Everybody relax. Next color. You were thinking of Mist? Yeah, I know. I feel like there's a few things the way it's rendered. I'm like, did you guys use Bryce for this? Which would have been so cool. Okay, here. 1 second. One second. I need to make sure that I'm not doxing myself when I do this on my computer. Oh, good. I have the right color palette up. Beautiful. Beautimus. We're good. So, what I'm going to try is this. And then I'm going to paste it in. And I'm very interested in what will happen here. And then I need to make the texture like a different size. I think. I need to like scale it. Does this make it bigger or smaller? What do we think? Much smaller. Okay. So let's add. No. Let's just see what happens here. Let's just see what happens here. Cool. Well, I changed it to my color palette because I'm the star of the show. I'm in charge. And then what? Should I put it in like a pool? Let's put it in a pool. I'm gonna delete the floor. Yeah, I think that one of the default items is a pool, so I'm just gonna... Before I crash this, I'm gonna make a save. Hold on. It's like a game. It's so old. I'm like, hold on, before I fucking crash this shit. Faygo logo pool. Okay, that's what I'll call it. Yeah, we're gonna put it in the pool. Let's go swimming. Do you guys want to go swimming? Does everybody have a cool bathing suit? Yes or no? Okay. Yeah, I think there's a pool in here. No, that was an option. I have the pool on my other computer. Oh my god. That's okay. I'll just put it in the water for now. Yeah. We'll just put it in the water. And then we'll put it in the clouds. So here's the water. Let's get it out of the water a little bit. So I need to raise this. Sometimes it's easier to change the view and do it this way. Isn't that crazy? Look what I can do. And I can see like the water level, and I can just change the water level too if I grab it. Can I grab it this way? No, I can't. Let me grab it. I hate it here. Why can't I do that? But see, that's like what it looks like. That's like clipping out of bounds in a video game, right? Let's go back to from top. Is it director view? Yeah, director view is what I need. So I need this to be lower. So let's lower the water. Oop. See how wildly imprecise this is? I hate it here. Did that work? Yeah, it worked. Okay, it's out of the water. I was like, oh no. Oh no, you guys. Okay. Well, we have it out of the water. Let's pick a water texture. And we can edit the colors of the... I'm like, I swear we can edit the colors of the water. Okay, it's not that serious. Or maybe it is that serious, question mark? Maybe it's desperately serious. To which I would say, well, why so serious? Why is this here? Okay, there we go. My internet took a poop. It really did. I'm really trying to figure this out. Why this would happen. Are there too many sexy people in the stream? Sometimes this happens when there's too many sexy people in the stream. Could you guys like not look? It makes my computer nervous. We'll be right back. What do we think? I don't even know what I think. The transition is cool. Do you like me? I knew, see, it's your fault. That's because there's too many sexy people in the stream. I could tell already. I hate when this, I honestly hate when this happens. It's so awkward. Let's change the water. What should the water be like? Let's just pick some. The waters. Pollution waterfall. Swamp water. Patterned water. Well, I'm intrigued by this. I feel like, oh god. Render breaking. Absolutely render breaking. I'll do it a bit better. Purple ripple. It's really not so much the color I'm looking for as the actual like bump height and stuff of the water, like the variations of the waves in the water is kind of what I'm really looking for the most. You know what? There's some in here. And what's cool is the tutorial guy, the David Brennan guy, he actually submits a lot of textures to Bryce. So these are like just default textures and they have his name in him. And I hope one day to do that in some way. I think that would be cool if I was like, they were just like, you know what, you're so good at using this program and you had nothing to do with it, and as a prize you can upload little things into the program. One of these days I'm gonna get a prize. Dark sea, glacial ice, foaming water, heavy seas, lake water. Lake water looks very like turbulent. Yeah. Lake water is perfect. Ah, that is exactly what I want. Cool. Let's mess with the colors of that. Oh, it's just this. See though, this is how you edit the texture source. This is how you get kind of that going. How do I change the color? Ooh. So I could actually, I'm just like, sorry, I'm just puzzled. This is one color, so I can just pick the color, I think. Is it here that I would pick the color? Does that change the color? No. Okay. That wasn't where I picked the color. Because I'm like, that's the only place I could see the blue. I could change it to a picture. And what I could do is I could grab this color blue. Okay, I'll go back and grab it from here. Guys, I don't know how to grab this color blue though. What do I do? So I can change it to a picture, but I want to get this color from it. I guess I could just like here. I don't know how big to make it. And then I'll just grab like a true blue out of here. But I don't actually want it to be like that. I want it to be like this. Oh, it won't give me what I want like that. Okay. I need like more of a, yeah. Like this color. Then maybe it'll give me what I want. No, I'm trying to get it to pattern for me. I think it would be cool if it did a particular thing that I would like to happen. I would just think it would be so neat. Here, I'll use this color. Chat. There we go. Okay. There we go. That ended up being so bad. You've never had a Faygo? My favorite is the cotton candy one. It kind of tastes like a melted popsicle. Peach is pretty good. I ruined the water, guys. I am a fraud. I'm a fraud. I'm a charlatan. Oh my god. Weeping. Weeping abjectly. That's okay. Wet sand. Foaming water. I'm picking a different one. That one had emanated a cursed energy. Now this one's in the clouds. That's not what I wanted. We're going back to these waters, okay? Let's give Ultra Ripple a shot. Oh. That didn't go over well. Bryce Cola. Very aqua colored pool water. Tropical delight. Get lost in your own. Let's do this super reflective water. Let's see if that's fun. I've changed the texture of the of the logo. That's why it wasn't changing. I'm messing with the wrong thing. I'm messing with the wrong thing. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh, no, thank you so much for resubscribing. I'll add it to the Botox fund. I needed one thing I do need to make in the bottom is I wanted to make like how everyone has like a sub goal or whatever. I just wanted to have Botox fund and it would just like list who's subscribed or something. Thought that would be funny. I've been sitting here thinking about how to make my stream better for the first time. I figure I've been doing it for 5 years. Maybe I could try to actually take it seriously. So I fucked this up and I need to go back to this height map. Luckily I know how to get that back. So it's under terrains. What's in here? There we go. Okay. And now let's change the water back. It was a little bit fancy, I know, right? It's okay, I understand. Why is this not... There. Okay. It's back in the water. This one is a terrible water. I wanted to see what this little pool would look like. Oh, that is what it will look like. It's bad. So if you're wondering what it would look like, the answer is bad. Oh, yeah. That is a delight. Wow. Incredible. So I want to change the colors of that, I think. Or no, I'll leave it on the teal. Because I'm gonna edit the I'll fix it in post. I'll fix it in post. So I'm just gonna move this to the corner so it's not getting in the way of my little setup here. So cool. Then I need some lighting. So I'm gonna zoom out so I can do that. Needs a bit of lighting. Just like a spotlight, I think would be the best thing. Yeah, pointing down like that. Oh, that was a cone. My bad. Okay. Infinite light. We want it to cast shadows. Let's see, now we're gonna light it. Ah, you must sleep. Good night. Thanks so much for coming in. It means a lot. Look at this. So I just need to make this bigger. I think I can just like erase this too. What do we got? Ah, much better. You see a little bit of light just kind of gives it a little, gives the shadows a little something. You can kind of change it. So we can change the lighting to kind of, the angle of the lighting to kind of give it a little something. To do that, I'm going to grab this light and I'm just going to twist it. Yeah, that actually works. That's crazy. And I think I could do something else too, which is I can go in here and I can change the texture of the light. Question mark. It's miscellaneous. And then there's some lighting. There's like a little bit of lighting. And I just want to make it like smoky, I think, and see if it gets different. It never really, like, it doesn't look different when I do that. I haven't quite figured out that part of lighting this stuff. But I do want to, one thing I want to do, so I'm gonna actually just delete this light. Don't cry. There we go. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because I want to mess with it some more. For these distant light, dome light, fill light. Fill light might be a little better. For wondering I'm doing, I'm changing like the lightness of the light, how lightness it is. Yeah, there we go. And see, I can kind of change the shadows. Maybe I want to move I want the shadows to be over here instead. Oops. I can center the selection. Very cool. Oops. Well, that's fun. Oh, you like that I wear a mask? I do. I always wear a mask to my nail appointment. And other places. I don't get out much, but it's good too. Yeah. So this guy, what else do we want to do? I almost do want to make the water like a cooler color. I haven't decided. I want it to like I want this is like okay. There's like this object. I'm gonna zoom this in some more. There's like this object that makes what is it called? Makes raindrops, and I'm wondering if I maybe want that too, and I'll just put it on like a plane. And then I don't really know where it is, but I'll just have to find it. It might be in organics. Skin moisture. Tune shading. That's fun. There's a lot of neat stuff in here. What was I looking for again? Oh, the rain. I think it's an atmospherics. Pink mist. Ah, stars. Close. I was like, it looks like the rain. I'm so close. But see, there's a lot of cool stuff that I can add to these, and it'll be pretty easy once I get this kind of set up how I want and lit the way I want to just add various objects to it, and spice it up. So I don't think it's an atmospherics as cool as it is. Yeah, David's a contributing artist. Kind of jealous. Canyon and vegetation. He made some cool stuff. I kind of love David. Is that weird? I hope it's weird, honestly. So we have rings, we have Saturn, we have stars. We have fire. Where's the rain? Is it in here? Here's the bluebells. Glowing techno spirit. Oh. I'm telling you, the rain is in here somewhere. I'll find it. Is it just... No, it isn't one of those. I don't have any user ones. I think I can add my alisonsfaygo object though. as like a user texture. I'm not quite not 100% on it. I'm telling, where is the rain? We have like an oil slick. We could do like oil on the water. What do we think? Oily bronze, alien disco ball. It doesn't, it like acts like a, I like made a lens. I'm like, why did I do that? I literally just like made a lens, you guys. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I want to do a stream where I make some 3D art where I make a lens and I use a mirror and I kind of like bounce them off each other. It ends up looking really cool when I do that sort of thing. So, I think that would be like a fun stream to do. If I can find the rain. Okay, let's go back in here. Let's find the rain. We're gonna find the rain. Okay, sorry everyone, I had to sneeze. Where's the raid? I'm crying because I can't find it. Solar wafer. Last time when I was making the mountain city, like the only thing I could find was the rain. And I'm like, I really need something else. Maybe I could just throw the stars in there just to feel something. Okay. Maybe I could just pick one of these. Volcanic implosion. Planetary event. Oh my good gracious. Yeah. You really think it would be in here? No. I could shrink wrap it for fun. Here, I need to add, okay. Are you ready for this? So I copied and pasted it. And I'm going to change the texture of this one to just be the shrink wrap. And then we're going to see what happens.
need to raise it slightly higher. So we'll just go up here and we'll just go. There we go. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's make it a little lower. It's hard to do this. It's very kids fix coded. Come on. Alright, that one's just like a little bit higher. Yeah, okay. This is more of what I can already tell. This is like more of what I want. This is more of what I want. And so it's like there's a little piece of plastic around it now. But look at that, it's loading. It's loading. And you know what I can do to make this be like a little faster? Document setup. We want this to render smaller. What are the settings? No anti-aliasing. Okay, render options. Here we go. What do we got? Boost light. Full render. Render with textures. Okay. There we go. I turned down the resolution just to speed things up a bit for us. So it looks like for some reason this one wants to take a really long time. I wonder if it's the light. Is it that I have like a light object in here? Because I can just turn it off for now. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off this light. Watch it be so much faster. Yeah, it's the lighting. That's so funny. That's why I'm like, we do lighting at the end. We do lighting at the end when I'm doing this by myself to set up. But that's so fun. I can't believe I did it. I made that. I could have it. One thing I could do too is I could have a lot of them on the screen and I could have them zoomed in and it looks like a city, and then I could zoom out and it all just is Alison's Faygo. Like there's just like a lot of little shots that I want to do. So that'll be fun. But Let's go in. Let's zoom in here. The plastic wrap is so fun. Look at the little bubble wrap over top. That's so fun. That's such a fun effect. I'm gonna save that. But I also don't need it, so I'm gonna delete it. I'm just like experimenting. But see, it like added a little thing over it, which is fun. I can pull this out of the water, I think, a little more. I think some of it is still under the water. So let's grab the water. And I think I can just bring it on down. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to make a new one. I meant to grab. Oh, whoops. You know what we'll do? What happened here? I deleted too many things. Okay. There we go. Let me check, because I can check the water level like this. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then I will... and like make it float. Isn't that fun? That's what it looks like really far away out like that, if this was like a video game world. Well, I guess that's kind of where I was gonna get for tonight on this one. Because I just wanted to see if I could do this. I had this idea in the shower. And I can. And I guess I want to see one more thing. I want to see if I can pick it up and if I can turn it this way. Oops. Yeah, because see the background kind of does this. And so it does, it's not like a fully transparent object. And I want to know how to do that. And I just don't know how. Like, is this not black and then this will be. I'm experimenting with something. Really quick. Really quick. Just trying to understand. No, see, it doesn't. So that is black. Is there a way to get rid of that? I wonder. Okay, I'm looking. I'm like, is there a way to remove the plane terrain, Bryce 3D? Okay. I think one way you can do is we need to go in here. It might not work because I use the terrain editor. I need to like save this as an object. I'm not really sure how, but I need to do that. That's another thing I need to do. Fuck. No, it's here. Right? No, it's here. Oh, I don't think I can do it like that. Oh, my cat's meowing. Okay, so we have that back like that. That's kind of fun. But oh, you can see the texture under there. Under the water. Okay. Fuck, we have to lower that. There. See, you can see like the line of it. I was like, what is that? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. So we have this. I just want to save this object. Oops. I should be allowed to. I can edit the material of the object there. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to user. No. Yeah, I can add it. Oh my god, I can add it. Okay, we figured out how to do that. And so now I can watch this. Watch this drive. I hit. So it's in here. But if I just go to user, boom, I can make like a folder. Yes. So I saved it. And then I think it'll just last and work. I'm gonna save this now. But watch, we go here. And we're just gonna close this. We're just gonna close this. Close all of this. Close it all. Close it all. Close it. Close it all. Okay. Close it all. Close it all. Close it all. Okay, and then we're gonna go back into Bryce. We're just gonna test it. And then I don't know why my internet is just so bad tonight. I guess we're just gonna get off for the night. Because I finished it. And it's a bit of a short stream, but at least we got on. And at least we got a little something done. I don't know. Maybe I'll take like a 5-minute break. I haven't decided. Maybe we'll switch over to Silk Song. I'm just like, ugh. It really just sucks the wind out of you when my internet took a shit. I tested this all the way before. You're gonna go back to sleep? Yeah, good night, baby. I don't even know why you're up. I love you. But look, it's here forever. I closed it and I opened it, but if I go to my YouTube app, boom. Boom, and I have her forever and she's here. My queen. Ah, hello. We're about to end the stream, my darling, my sweet. You're just in time for that. I feel so bad. No, yeah, I'm like, my internet is so bad and we finished this. But I'll show you what we did. We made this 3D object with my colors. And then we saved it so I can use it forever now. And we're going to use it in my YouTube intro to make a montage because I have my logo now. And we're going to do a lot of different things. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? It truly is. Okay. Yeah, and then you can light it and you can put it in the sea, and you can put it in the clouds, and you can zoom really oops, let's try this. Actually, let's try one thing. You can zoom really, really far into it, like you're in it and you're in the city. Let's see. Yeah. I can give it like a cool texture, a different texture. It doesn't have to be pink. And then, oop. But you're in here and you're like, what am I in? Am I in the mountains or whatever? I have to plan it out a little bit more. It's gonna be fun. Maybe if I do this, I won't save this. Just like a fun experiment. See, now it's like an office building. There we go. I'm like, this makes it make more sense when it's like this and it looks like a funny little building. I can make the height difference in the letters and the base a lot bigger too, so these are like little skyscrapers or something. It could be really fun. Let's see if I can mess with this more, just to see if it's feasible before we go to bed. Urban dwelling. Yeah, see, now they're like little buildings. That's fun. And we could live here, you and me. We can make it smaller, I think. I'm just dreaming out loud here. I think I can go back to this one of my personal favorites, and then I can make this a little smaller. Oh, did that make it bigger? Well, hold on. Yeah, okay, here's how we make it smaller. So I'm gonna... It's very bizarre. I'm like, what do the percents refer to? There we go. Now they look much more like little buildings, though. The half underwater city in AI, the movie. Incredible. Incredible. AI, artificial intelligence with Will. That has Will Smith in it, right? Please. I just need to make this like even smaller. There we go. Now they're even more like buildings. No, is the one with Jude Law. What if the one I think what am this what's the one I'm thinking of? What is he in? And he drives the car? What does he drive the car in? My 90s early 2000s movie meter is broken. But see, it could be a cool city. What else could it be? What else do we have in here? I want to go to, it's an atmospheric, so I can make it out of clouds. Yeah. It can be made of purple brain cloud. Oh, it disappeared. It can't be made out of purple brain cloud, everyone. Actual selection. Current selection. Okay, these will work. I'm like, not all of these always work for some reason. Primarily to punish me. It's because they're supposed to be different. Yeah, okay, there we go. I can fill it up with these. And these. Ooh. And these. No, not these. Okay. What else can I fill it up with? Space. Various textures of space. We could do some crazy shit where it's like miscellaneous has this crazy stuff in it. This like checkerboard. Yeah, this is fun. We have like little fabrics and patches. I can change the colors of these. And that'll be like really fun. Pink parasol. What is this? It's just like this very strange psychedelic pattern. Okay. We're just playing around. I was supposed to get off the stream because my internet's so bad and no one can even really see anything. But I just keep going because I'm terrible. That's okay. I do. I just want to find some more funny ones. See, the lights ones work sometimes, but only... I don't know. I really, truly don't know. Clown spots? These never work. It's only dropping here and there. That's good. Okay. Good, then suffer. Oh, here's the ice. Yeah, I can like make it out of checker ice or glass ice. Let's go back to glass. Pattern glass. This is a fun one. I do just want to show everyone a cool one time. Hold on, everyone. I'm going on a sick one. It's hard to read. It could be carved out of ice, though. Is this the one that's ice? No, I guess they are in here. They are in Pro Materials. Okay. Glass and ice. Let's see what this looks like. Yummy. If that were in some kind of little pool or something, it'd be cute. That's fun how the light refracts it really hard. You can like see like the F. That's so fun. Yeah, there's potential here. I'm really excited that I got this done and I have a permanent object in here that I made. I can make other things too. It'll hopefully make this stuff a little easier to do. What is this? Dirty ice? Frozen plain. Mountains of Madness. Marble. Alien technology. Some of these are like transparent, so they make it hard to see, but it's also like cool. Like this added chips and holes to it because some of it is clear. So that some of these textures are really fun to play with. I just need to find the ones that I'm enjoying the most and then edit the colors in them and then kind of get the scene lit how I want, and I think it'll be really exciting. But see, there's like all this like random stuff. This one's just like a bunch of wires. Cable management much? I want to find a cute one to leave us with. But I just want to experiment for a minute and see if I can find one. What do we have around here? We have some pretty stones. We have some rocks. These gemstones. Let's see what it's like made of pearl. That's pretty. Alright, that'll do it for today. It's not as iridescent as I would have hoped. But yeah, I guess what we'll do is next time I'll either stream Hollow Knight or a little bit more of this YouTube channel creation process. My goal tonight really was just to make this like 2D object and save it and brainstorm some ideas. So in that sense, I do feel successful. And I was able to, despite the horrors and despite the incident, keep my stream going. And it looks like people joined and they came and they hung out with me. And I don't really know why you do that, but thank you so much for that. It really means a lot to me. I'm working on a few more things. I got some permission from one of my friends to use this music. So we'll have these art streams will have a little bit of nice ambient background music that's hopefully not too distracting or repetitive. Because it would be, I usually stream for like 1 to 4 hours, so it would be nice to, you know, not have that repeat like every 20 minutes or whatever. I think we would all go insane. But thanks for going to my online page for online streaming games. I will catch you next Sunday. I'm here every Sunday. I'm gonna try to post next week. I have a bunch of posts planned. I just haven't really done them. I need to finish one. I do this thing where I'm like upset that I'm not doing things in the order that I want to, and so I have this one post that I haven't completed that I want to post before all of the other posts, so I have to do that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to get through it this week. Despite the incidents, despite the horrors. Good night, gamers. Oh no, I can't leave the stream. Good night, gamers.